I'm Ronald Mawad, the Global Director of Customer Success here at Trint. Today I'm going to show you around the Trint platform and help you get the most out of every feature. Trint is a fully web-based platform that you can securely access from any computer with an internet connection, with tools and features to help you transcribe, create, and collaborate on content. Trint also has a mobile app that can be used alongside to review and manage your Trint files from anywhere, which I cover in another how-to video. But for today, let's explore Trint. First, log into Trint by either clicking the login button on trint.com or by visiting app.trint.com. Trint is only available online, so it's worth saving this page as a bookmark for easy access. Now log in using your Trint username and password with your Google, Facebook, or Apple login details. You can also use the same login details to sign into the Trint mobile app, which can be downloaded free from the Google Play or App Store. The Trint dashboard is made up of a few tabs that help you easily locate files and collaborate together on your content. My Drive is always the first screen you'll see, and is where you'll find any Trint files or uploads that you've created. You'll also see an overview of each file, such as its status and how many collaborators have access to it, to help you keep track of everything you're working on. If you want to see files that have been shared with you, click the Shared With Me tab to switch to that view. The dashboard has been designed with a reduced number of buttons to help you keep things simple. If you click on the tick box next to any file, you'll see a wider range of tools appear to help you keep your workspace in order. These include creating a new folder, renaming a file, moving a file to a new location, duplicating a file, exporting a file, and finally deleting a file. You can also share any file from your dashboard by selecting the file and clicking on the share icon. Now enter the email address of any colleagues you want to share the file with, and choose the level of access they need. Editors can freely open and edit files, commenters can feedback and leave notes, and viewers can just review with no editing privileges. If you own the Trint file, you can also change someone's access permissions from this tab and revoke access if needed. Once you start collaborating with your team, you'll be given an update of the most recently edited files at the top of your dashboard, helping you stay on top of your projects and be aware of any changes made. These can be opened by clicking on any of the file names. Trint has been designed for collaboration, and using shared drives are a big part of that. These are secure folders that a team can use to manage and access group files and work together on projects efficiently without worrying about anyone else taking a peek. Creating a shared drive is easy. Just navigate to the Share Drive tab on the left-hand bar and click the yellow button. Then give it a name and a description if needed, and press Create. Once created, your shared drives work in the same way as any other folder with similar organization tools available. Any file you add to a shared drive will be immediately available to anyone else who has access to it. You can manage this by clicking the Manage Users icon and editing the access permissions in the same way as sharing a file. If your team is using Trint mobile app to capture and share live transcripts, make sure to save the file in a shared drive with your team. That way, everyone will have instant access to the live transcription as it happens and can review and edit text without delay. To learn more, check out the mobile app how-to video on our YouTube channel. Now that we've covered My Drive and the Share Drive tabs, let's take a quick look at the other parts of the Trint dashboard. Recent Trints is where you can find files you've recently interacted with. Real-time is where you can start a new live transcription or view and interact with a current real-time event as it happens. For more information on this, please watch the Transcribing with Trint video on our YouTube channel. Custom Dictionary is where you can see, add, or edit the words you have added to help Trint's AI provide you with more accurate transcriptions. In line with their security policy though, these are never shared or accessible by anyone other than you. And finally, integrations is where you'll find other tools and services that Trint can work with to make your workflows more efficient. For more information on how these work, just reach out to your customer success manager at success@trint.com. Creating fast and accurate transcriptions is at the heart of Trint, and a feature we are continuously investing in to give you the best possible experience. All major audio and video formats can be uploaded and transcribed by Trint's AI. Just click the yellow upload button from the left navigation bar in the Trint dashboard and click the next button confirming that your file is of good audio quality. Please note that if your file has a lot of background noise or quiet speakers, it may impact the quality of the transcription, but don't panic, as every word can be played back and amended if needed. Now simply select or drag and drop the files that you want to transcribe. These can be MP3s, M4As, AAC, and WAV for audio, and MP4, WMA, MOV, and AVI for video. Once you've chosen your files, use the drop-down menu to Trint which language you want to transcribe in, as well as a share drive if you want to save the file if required. You can enable custom dictionary and speaker detection to improve the accuracy of your transcript as well. Then when you're ready, hit transcribe. You'll go back to the Trint dashboard and will see an upload symbol and a percentage next to the new file name. Feel free to continue using Trint while the upload takes place, but make sure not to close Trint or shut down your computer until every upload is complete. Once Trint's AI gets to work transcribing your file, you'll be given an estimated completion time next to the file name. So feel free to grab a cup of coffee while we get to work. Trint Enterprise customers also have access to real-time, a feature that allows you to transcribe broadcasted streams live and give colleagues access to editable text in as fast as 3 seconds. To create a real-time Trint, first select the Real-Time tab down the left-hand navigation bar of your dashboard and click Create Real-Time Trint. Now you can choose to capture a stream using either a pull or push protocol, which will depend if you have a feed URL or you need to generate your own stream. Pull feeds can be any FFmpeg protocol format, including common protocols like RTMP, HLS, IceCast, and MPEG-. Push feeds can only be RTMP protocols. If you're unsure which method to use, just reach out to our customer success team at success@trint.com. Once you have your feed, you can customize the live stream by selecting the transcription language, time zone, and your preferred transcription accuracy over time delay. Lower accuracy will give you a faster live transcript, up to 3 seconds after each spoken word. Maximum accuracy will do the opposite. So you'll get a more accurate transcription, but it will take longer for your team to see the text. When you're ready, hit transcribe. And if you're using pull protocol, you should see a real-time file appear in the dashboard within 30 seconds. For push protocols, Trint will generate a URL and stream key that can be inputted into your streaming software before starting the broadcast, but please note that the broadcast must begin within 10 minutes of generating the stream key, otherwise it will expire. The Trint Editor is the primary tool you will use to view transcripts and find key moments that can be used for new content. After first transcribing a new file, it's best to verify the text to ensure every word is accurate. The Trint Editor makes this super simple with audio and video playback. Just hit the play button and read along with each word in sync, amending any of the text if needed. Once a paragraph has been reviewed, you can easily keep track of your progress by ticking the box on the right-hand side. This will mark it in green and also update the paragraph's verified counter at the bottom of your transcript. You can also tell Trint who the speakers are for a transcript by selecting Add Speaker name beside each paragraph. If you included speaker detection when uploading your audio or video file, every related paragraph will be automatically updated with the same name. The waveform bar at the bottom of your transcript gives you a timeline of the source audio, making it easy to jump to a certain point of the transcript if required. This section also includes playback controls for the preview window and time codes to help you keep track of your editing progress. If you need to adjust the transcript time code so it doesn't start at 00, you can also do that here. The Trint Editor offers a range of tools to help make reviewing and editing transcripts simple. Find and Replace allows you to search for all instances of a word or phrase, helping you quickly find quotes or moments without reading a whole transcript. Highlight lets you mark a selection of text in up to 5 colors to keep track of quotes that you may need for future content. You can check the total duration of all your highlights at any time by referencing the waveform bar at the bottom. If you find any text that isn't needed, such as repeated word or a gap in the audio, you can keep the timecode in sync by using the strike tool. Just select the text you want to skip and click the button in the toolbar. Then each time you play back, Trint will automatically miss this section. Add marker allows you to tag points of interest in your transcript for future reference and instantly jump back to them by selecting the marker in the waveform timeline. If you are collaborating with colleagues on a transcript, comment lets you make notes within the transcript text and also tag collaborators for feedback and sign off. Sometimes Trint's AI will mistranscribe uncommon words or phrases it doesn't recognize, like a person's surname or slang term. These words can be added to your custom dictionary to help Trint create more accurate transcripts over time. Translate allows you to instantly translate your transcription into more than 50 languages with a click. This can save a lot of time in your workflow. However, these translations should always be verified for accuracy by a native speaker. Add to Story enables you to take keywords or moments beyond transcription and turn them into articles, podcast outlines, and rough cuts without leaving Trint. Export opens a sidebar menu with a range of major formats to download your transcript, as well as options to export just highlighted text and remove timecodes. And Create Captions turns your transcript into instant closed captions that can be reviewed and edited in Trint's Caption Editor. If you would like to share your transcript with colleagues or collaborate as a team, click the yellow button in the top right-hand corner and enter the email address of anyone you want to add. This includes assigning either editor, commenter, or viewer access permissions to make sure your transcript and source audio remains secure. Collaborators can interact with the same Trint transcript in real time, from editing text and verifying paragraphs to adding highlights and comments. This makes it easy and efficient to work together and unlock the best content from your transcripts. The editor has 2 extra sharing options. You can send a copy of your transcript to a colleague, giving them their own file that can be edited and marked up without affecting your transcript. You can also create a read-only link to your transcript, providing a viewer with a simplified view of your transcript text with full playback capabilities and read along the text. This is a useful tool if you require sign-off or input from anyone outside of your organization, as they do not need a Trint account to open the link. These links can be disabled at any time to keep your transcript secure as well. Once you have reviewed one or multiple transcripts and found your key quotes, Story Builder helps you take those moments beyond transcription and effortlessly craft them into a new narrative. To start a new story, just click the Create Story button in the navigation bar of your My Drive dashboard. Then once Story Builder feature opens, you can rename the file by clicking Edit at the top of the page. The Story Builder interface has been designed to help you easily work between transcripts and your story without needing multiple tabs on your browser. To add quotes, first search for the transcript. Once you've found the Trint that you want to draw quotes from, click on it, and you'll see a simplified version of the transcript with any highlights included and a preview window to play back the original video or audio file. Now find the quote you want to add to your story, then copy the text into your Story Builder by clicking the Add Selection to Story button. If you've already highlighted the quotes you need, you can add them easily by choosing the Highlights tab. As you add quotes to the Story Builder, you may wish to add headings and text to help draft your narrative and add notes to inform the next part of your workflow. The toolbar offers a range of formatting tools and heading styles similar to other text document editors, which can help you easily build out your story. Once quotes have been added to your story, they can easily be rearranged with a drag and drop or deleted by clicking the 6 dots on the left-hand side. Above each quote, you will see the timecode from the source transcript indicating the start and end of the text. If you want to open the original file, just click the blue text to the right of the timecode. If you need to shorten a quote, you can edit it directly in the story without needing to delete and re-add the quote from the transcript. This will also shorten the audio and video file to keep your playback in sync. If you need to edit or remove middle text from a quote, just press the return key in the place you want to cut, and Story Builder will turn it into 2 quotes with separate time codes. At the bottom of the screen, you will see thumbnails for every quote you have added to the story and the total duration of the combined audio or video. You can play back this at any time to hear your new narrative come together. A great feature for creating podcast rough cuts and video outlines. Just like other Trint files, Story Builder allows you to work together with colleagues in real time, including adding quotes from different transcripts and text and headings. To add collaborators, click the Share button, enter the email address of anyone you want to add, including the access level they require. If there is a part of the story that you want to assign to a colleague or ask them for feedback, you can @mention them by either pressing the button in the toolbar or typing the @ symbol within the story, followed by their name. When you're ready to move to the next stage of your workflow, click the Export button and choose from a range of formats to download your story file. This includes DocX for article drafts and EDL or XML for podcasts or video rough cuts, providing your editor with precise timecodes of every quote selection to make creating a final cut that much easier. Adding subtitles or captions to your video is a great way to keep people engaged and offer translations to open your content to a wider audience. With Trint's Caption Editor, you can do this in minutes with no expert skills required. First, transcribe your video and open the transcript into Trint Editor. Then click the Create Captions button in the toolbar. This will create a new caption file with the same name as your transcript, which will be saved in the same folder or location as the original file. You'll see that Trint's AI has broken your transcript into captions based on the sentence's length and complexity. These can be edited just like a text doc and include 3 timings to help you keep track. The captions timecodes if you need to reference the transcript, the duration it will stay on the screen for, and the overall CPS, or characters per second. If a CPS is highlighted red, your captions may be too many words for someone to read before it disappears. You can easily amend this by moving words to another caption, or changing a caption's timecode by dragging the blue segments at the bottom of the screen. You can also work together with colleagues to edit and review caption files in Trint. Just click on the yellow Share button in the top corner of the Caption Editor and invite colleagues to collaborate with you, assigning the best access permission as needed. When you're happy with your captions, you can export everything as an SRT file by clicking the blue Export button in the top corner. This will provide you with both captions and timecodes that can later be synced up with your video using an editing software or uploaded directly to platforms such as YouTube or Vimeo. Thanks for watching this How to Trint video. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to your customer success manager at success@trint.com, or for support, just message support@trint.com. Also check out our other How to Trint videos on our YouTube page, or learn more about the platform at trint.com.